Have you ever heard of Maslow's hierarchy of needs? Maslow said that human life revolves around 5 things: food, safety, love, esteem, and at the very top, self-actualization. According to him, only when you reach the top do you feel complete and truly happy. But is that really the case? History shows us that many who reach the peak of their careers, with wealth, fame, and respect, still ended up tragically. Some Hollywood stars, rich beyond imagination, were lonely and destroyed by depression. Some billionaires who had it all chose to take their own lives. And then there are those who went the other way, leaving the glittering world behind, choosing simplicity, and even giving away their wealth entirely. What does this tell us? Perhaps the top of Maslow's pyramid isn't a guaranteed path to happiness. Now let's look at this through the lens of Islam. In Islam, every stage of life, whether eating, seeking safety, building relationships, or achieving success, isn't just a step toward happiness. Each moment is an opportunity for worship. When we eat while hungry, we can earn reward if it's halal and moderate. When fear strikes, we are taught patience and trust in God, tawakkul. In love and friendship, Islam emphasizes brotherhood and compassion as part of faith. And when it comes to recognition, Islam is clear. The most honorable is not the wealthiest or the most famous, but the one who is most God-conscious. Even at the peak, self-actualization, Islam shifts the goal. Not, I want to prove myself, but I want to become the most beneficial person for others. Does Islam ignore basic needs? On the contrary, it cares deeply, but it aligns the purpose. Everything ultimately leads back to Allah, and that's what makes the difference. While Maslow stops at self-actualization, Islam goes higher, seeking the pleasure of Allah. Even at the lowest level, hungry, poor, alone, a Muslim who is patient, grateful, and trusting in God can still be happy. And at the highest level, rich, successful, respected, if one is content and humble, they remain close to Allah. This is why Islam always encourages simplicity. It doesn't mean rejecting worldly blessings or living in poverty, but freeing the heart from attachment to the material world. True happiness isn't when we have everything, but when our heart is connected to Allah. So, if Maslow teaches that happiness is at the top, Islam teaches happiness can be found at every step, as long as we live by God's guidance and seek His pleasure.